Welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and it is another day, another game, another video, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Carto. Now this one I'm not too sure about. It looks like a cute little adventure game, but I think it's kind of based around maps, and I really struggle with getting lost in games. I'm constantly referring to the map when I'm playing through any game that I play. I feel like I'm always lost and I'm constantly having to kind of go to the map. So I think this could either work for me or against me in this game. But I saw it on the PlayStation Plus Extra catalogue and it just looked really cute. The little graphic for it just looked adorable. So I thought we'll give it a go, see what it's like, and I will be back with my opinion at the end. Carto is a puzzle adventure game. We follow the story of Carto, the main character, who is in a blimp with her grandmother, and they have the ability to move these tiles around to change the world around them. Then Carto causes a storm and is ejected from the blimp and loses her grandmother, and we follow the rest of the adventure of her trying to get back to her grandmother and find her again. Now we do this by exploring the world around us. We start off with a few different tiles of maps which you can use to move around, turn, and sort of manipulate that world so that you can explore what is happening in it. Now the tiles all have sort of different edges, so if there's a lake or river, it has to connect to another lake or river, same for forests and paths and things like that, which really kind of adds to the difficulty of getting things put together. Having said that, Carto is not a difficult game at all. This is a very relaxing, chilled game. There is no combat whatsoever throughout the whole title, although I only played a couple of hours of it. I know there's no combat because of the the research that I did into the game. There is, however, a lot of exploring and a heck of a lot of puzzles. So you find more pieces of maps as you expand the world and explore what you've created. There's also other things where you have to put specific tiles on sort of north or east so that then a new house will appear and then you have another person to interact with, and the world just sort of continues to grow from there. Even in the short time that I was playing, I found some of the characters to be absolutely hilarious and just really well written. As you can see from the art style, it's almost got a children's picture book quality to it, quite a simplistic design. I really love the art style of this game, and in fact it's one of the main reasons why I chose to give it a try today. And I think as you play through more of the levels, you have sort of different types of worlds that are opened up to you. I think there's some caves that come up a little bit later on in the game. So we do move away from the sort of grassland, woodland areas that we were in at the start. The music for Carto was very much background music. I didn't think it was particularly anything to write home about, but it also wasn't offensive at all. It just sort of blinky plonked away in the background. There were also very cute sound effects like crickets and things like that, sort of insects as you were walking around, so that was quite cute too. I think really the beauty of Carto is just how charming it is. As you explore the world, meet the characters, the art style, it all kind of adds together to be quite a sweet little adventure. It's definitely something that I feel like I'll be going back to finish. I enjoyed the time that I spent with it. I played this on PlayStation Plus Extra, but it's usually around about the £15 mark to buy everywhere else. It's another one where I would probably say, you know, wait for a sale, but I think sort of 5-6 hour game is not too bad at that sort of price point, to be honest. And if you're looking for a relaxing adventure where there's no stakes and it's just chill, just jiggling around puzzle pieces to make the maps work, I think it's a really great game to check out. Honestly, Carto isn't something that was on my radar before starting this challenge and sort of looking for different games to play, but I'm so glad that I gave it a try and had a go with it because it's actually really fun and I enjoyed it a lot. So that is Carto. Actually really enjoyed this one, a nice little surprise. I was concerned it might be a little bit childish at some points when I was kind of seeing what it was about and when I first started the game, but I really enjoyed it. I think for somebody who gets lost in games, the way you can kind of move the tiles around worked really well for me. Definitely one I will be going back to finish. I feel like I only kind of scratched the surface of what the game has to offer, so something I'll definitely be trying again. Anyway, I will be back again tomorrow with another game and another video, and I will see you then.